What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? You know what it is, you know what it was. Welcome to the strip, welcome to the app, welcome to the shop. It's your boy, Big Ding, tapping in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? This just a soft something, couple topics we gonna throw out there, because I've been sitting back, looking at these tube streets and this media and just watching all the blasphemous and contradictory activities going on out here in this world. Checking everything out, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here with my homie and we was just discussing it. So I say, hey man, I might as well go ahead, and y'all know how we do up in the tube streets. Content is content, so you know it is what it is. So anyway, y'all know how it go. My shout outs. Home is where the heart is. Shout out to Koolin and the Krew. Shout out to T through the PolarBear. You know, shout out to Dominic the Blue, Tay Eats. Shout out to Uncle Skinny, Mr. Skinny and the Krew. Shout out to Toothless Tiger. Shout out to Miss 504. Shout out to Damn DPOV, goofy little nigga. Shout out to Tazo TV. Shout out to Jay Marvelous. Shout out to Brother Sanchez. Shout out to Mighty Whitey and Kalumut and so many more. So, we were sitting here talking, right? So, yeah, this ain't coffee today. Got one of these banana proteiny type of smoothies drinks going on. So yeah, what you had going on, man? I was in these streets, right? So I'm seeing a lot of conversation about KYRIE IRVING. I'm seeing a lot of Migos stuff, and I'm just seeing a lot of stuff, period, man. And it's kind of getting too much. It's getting kind of too much because I don't think people really understand what's going on, and we are having conversations about all the wrong stuff. So we're worried about, is KYRIE gonna retire? I'm seeing people talk about KYRIE set to retire and he doing this, and but y'all not addressing like the stuff that he said. You know what I'm saying? People ain't addressed whether the stuff was right or wrong, or whether some of this stuff is factual stuff going on. They just dumping down his throat, talking about someone he might be. It's almost like we applauding seeing the man being taken down. A young man too. Like, we applauding that. A lot of us applauding because we don't know which side of the table to sit on with the conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So some of us don't want to say that because we think what we say gonna be called anti-Semitic, because you don't know what that shit is anyway. The other ones is just scared to talk. They don't want to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Just they starstruck. Oh, it's KYRIE IRVING. He's a basketball player, but did you listen to what he's saying? Because he ain't the only one saying that. Everybody that's in the media right now, that's under fire right now, that's what they would consider our community, it's all over the same shit. I mean, minus the Migos situation, everything else is basically the same shit. Kanye, what is he under fire for? Anti-Semitic statements. Yeah. So when we gonna get to a point where we like, look, it's okay for you to hire me to say and do whatever, you know what I'm saying, and to lead people into whatever direction you would want to see them going into. But when it comes to saying something about you and your influence in that direction or in them situations, I can't say nothing. Like, what make you think you have power to stop a person from saying something about you? Oh, because you own a network and we'll just stop playing it. Okay, so what? We don't need to watch that much more TV anyway. And since y'all keep talking about TV is corrupting us, then let's get to the bottom. If TV is corrupting us, and they talking about the so-and-sos, the Jews is the ones who own that, then why don't we just get to the grapes? If y'all own it and it's corrupting people, then who responsible? Straight to the point. Let's do the same thing with the record companies. If the music is corrupting the youth and doing this and doing that, influencing the youth this way and that way, then who own the record companies that's employing these people consistently? Let's just get to the grapes then. You know what I'm saying? We keep jumping hurdles and want to keep talking to all these little small middlemen like the Kanye. That's like a middleman. Because y'all still don't want to go and address the real situation because y'all, it's easier just to address Kanye. Let's address what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Make him look like the ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I really ain't got no power. Or I'm really scared to say something to the people that he addressing. He risking his life. His job. Obviously contracts. Money. He risking a lot to tell you tidbits. Because he still didn't drop what he... If he can give you that little bit, he probably could have gave you a little more into the backdrop of some of this stuff that's going on. But y'all won't even receive that. Because y'all looking at everything else. Same with KYRIE. Y'all looking at everything else. Just the fact that he a basketball player. Not a man who found out some information and he feel like he want to share it with the world. Y'all not paying attention to the fact that because he worked for some so-and-sos, that they've taken the power out of his mouth to where he can't even be him for real. Why y'all think that these people are so high and mighty and so financially set and sitting on these thrones, then realize right here the power that they don't have. Like, it should be clear the power that they don't have. Take these people off the pedestals. And let's start operating right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with everything that nobody say when they in front of the camera. Kanye, I don't, you know, I'm pretty sure if you can watch my show long enough, you done seen where he ain't like been my favorite either. Like, you know what I'm saying? He done said some wild, wacky shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't that I'm a fan of a Kanye. It's just that at this time, the climate needs to be addressing these situations. This a big one. Especially when you got ESPN not talking about sports, they're talking about KYRIE. They're not talking about playing ball, they're talking about the issue at hand. You know, Stephen A. talking about the issue at hand. As much as I dislike him, I agree with the fact that he agreed with Jaylen Brown saying that this is too much. Like, they're emasculating this man in public. And people ain't even paying no attention, and those who can pay attention ain't saying nothing. Again, it's misuse of these platforms. We'd rather grab the gossip up than to stand on what we think we journalists. We think we these YouTube crime fighters. Put your skill to the test then. Put your content in perspective then. Well, no, we on this platform, we can't do this. That's the problem. You think you can't. I can say what I want to say. Once it's said, it's said. Once it's heard a couple times, or whoever see it out here, it's heard. Once it's shared, it's shared. You know what I'm saying? Spin around. Catch me on another platform saying the same thing, though. Catch me in real life saying the same thing. So the people, these people, they not real. They don't understand that they not real, though. I tell people all the time, man, if you have to tell me you're real, then it's obvious that you're not. Because you still have to identify it to yourself. So, I don't be playing with these fools, man. This shit out here is crazy. The rappers and I kind of and the fake activists. Like, there's a couple of dudes that be on here. There's some dudes who on here that got, I'm talking about tremendous numbers. Don't be talking about shit. I'm talking about a following. If you go in their chat room, motherfuckers talk, oh yeah, they speaking the truth. They the truth. They a legend. I be looking like, wow. Did y'all do y'all ain't did no work, huh? Do you know this person? This person ain't nobody. Like, they a YouTube person. I mean, in their world, in their city, in their home, they somebody. But I'm talking about on a scale to where you would say this a legend or a hero. They haven't saved nobody. Like I look at how they look at it's a dude, Hassan Campbell, he be on here. Not a hero at all. But they look at him like he a hero. He got people that sympathize with him, you know what I'm saying, getting fired up by Africa Bombada. Hey, that's a horse of another story. He beefing with somebody, Charleston White. Another one of these old, you know what I'm saying. Now I ain't gonna lie, Charleston, what I dislike is just how his delivery. Now I don't know him, you know what I'm saying. So I could care less really about whatever he's saying. Because that shit don't do shit for nothing in my atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of them on here is what I'm trying to say. So, what they'll do is talk about that shit. And you'll see they had live after live after live and upload and all this old goofy shit. I mean, none of this shit be wrapped around what they talk about. Like all the community activists and people that's on here that be talking that shit, when you go in they look and look at what they do, it's none of the above. How a motherfucker talk to you about the activism, and if you go through their videos, they all just straight lives. All you think you do is live. You don't be in the fucking field. Well, in my real world, I'm an activist. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Show me activism. Bitch, get your ass out there and get activated. Otherwise, you just acting. And you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that them words and the way they use them bitches is like, come on, man, go on with the dumb shit. The dumb shit. Y'all niggas acting. That's all they be. Like, they have it don't be no videos of them out there doing anything in them communities that they say that they so prideful of. And another thing that's big on this joint, man, you'd be surprised how many grown ass, old man ass gangbangers on here. Niggas be well into their 30s, bro, still on this bitch, blood and cousin and all that. I'm talking how they be talking, all that shit, man. I be like, wow. Like, really? Like, Snoop, they done fucked y'all all up. Snoop and the rest of them niggas who couldn't let go is who fucked these niggas up on that gangbang shit. Like a Snoop still grown as fuck, 50-something years old, bandanaed up and all that. Come on, man. Persona is one thing. But when you grew up and you became the adult dude, you only stay in blues now. Tell the public the truth, because it's marketable for you. It was part of the Snoop Dogg persona. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? And if you do in real life still be doing all that blue shit, then you just plain old fucking whack and corny. I don't be buying all that, man. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I've been to Cali several times. My uncle stayed out there his whole life. I've been out there several times, from top to bottom of that joint. Lifestyle is lifestyle. I don't want to hear none of that. And then you don't have to bang. I knew people there that didn't bang. So what happened? Lifestyle didn't like them? Quit the fucking line. But y'all, hey man, I just want to get on here and rant, man, because you know how it be. You know what I'm saying? You know how it be. Everybody ghetto harder than the next man's. Crack everywhere. You want to be the gangster of your hood. You want a documentary. You want a book, huh? You want to be Donald Goines or one of them niggas. These niggas is funny. But yeah, I just want to tap in. Cause it's been about 4, 5, 6 days. I wanted to talk to my subscribers, see how y'all was doing, see if y'all was tapped in. You know what it is. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get in the description. I'll be back.